Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First, we have Larry Holmes, one of the all-time great heavyweights, tipping the scales at 213 pounds. And they'll be facing James Buster Douglas, 192 centimeters tall, with a reach of 211 centimeters.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am.
Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes. Buster Douglas, you know the name, pulled off one of the most famous upsets in all of sports when he knocked out Mike Tyson in Tokyo, Japan.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Columbus, Ohio, in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
You're doing everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. Don't let that down.
See a jab from these two. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Let's see if they go to the body. Those counter punches have to hurt. Corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just get your breath back out of that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's lead. Keep smart. Keep thinking. Keep smart. Run there. Go out there.
Here we go. It's round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Right to the more jabs. Larry Holmes is going down and he's got to get up. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Just keeping it much better than this one. You're much better.
Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's all offense all the time. Swing and a miss with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division. Did you see that? Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Big. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Pretty dominant. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Chance to make history. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you 1 clean punch changes everything. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Oh, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Let's see how the... On to the fifth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And down goes Douglas. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Yeah, look at Duff. Order belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. What ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Look up, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on, Paul, if it's sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king?
Okay, focus. Big, deep breath. Big.
Let's do it.